Day 2 of the trailer build. We have most of the panels off, all of them except for 2, and the reason we don't have these 2 off yet is because we have to take the whole door off to get those panels off. There's 4 bolts, and they are this big star looking thing. I don't even think it's a Torx. It's these crazy star things I keep finding in different places that a torque wrench doesn't work on. Let me see. Some interesting things about how these trailers are made. There's really no protection on these wires against grounding out on the sides, but there's a little bit of silicone, but it's pretty crappy if you ask me. We'll try to center those and then caulk around them a little more to keep them more away from the sharp edges. Few screw bolts stripped out, the usual stuff, nothing terrible. We've gone through 2 things of insulation. We did do some foil taping on some of the lap seams of the trailer first, ones that were exposed that you could see, because it just seemed like it would over time kind of get looser or let air or something through it. So we did those, not all of them, but most of them, and then cut some insulation. These are John Mansville foil backed, foils facing out. They're about $20 for a 1-inch 4x8 sheet. The whole trailer is going to be done in those, except for the floor, which is phase 2 of the whole project. That won't be done until probably fall, when we add water tanks potentially and insulate the bottom. That is, unless we feel ambitious this summer sometime. Some layout changes. I don't know if anybody has looked at the short trifold ridiculous video I made originally, but the design changed a little bit. The Honda Fury comes a little farther forward, and I wanted to just do a straight cabinet instead of the little L shape that I had. So we moved the cabinet forward, and the bench, you will not be able to get out the one side. So it'll be very cozy. You just slide in and over, and but I'll still be able to seat 2 and the third on this side. Be tight, but 3 could eat. And let's see, what else? These aluminum things were in the back corners, over there and over there. And so those will have to go back to kind of, and then I'll have to insulate behind them a little bit and then put those back. There is some concern about how to insulate around the deck, the drive-in ramp. There's no rubber seal along the floor, and so that I'll have to put something there. And then I don't know if I'll have to take that off at some point and insulate the door or not, but it looks heavy and a pain in the ass, so that might not happen for a while. That's about it. This is the closest to like a done panel, other than caulking the bottom a little more and then spray foaming the top. But I also have to run wires and put some of the shallow electrical boxes around here, so I kind of stopped. And that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.